I wish someone had told me what it was like to be a real estate agent before I got my license. So I'm going to tell you, these are the 5 things I wish I knew before getting my real estate license. And that's coming up right now. Welcome back to Freedom Agents. My name is Mark, and if you're interested in getting free coaching and mentorship, I want you to click the link in the description below. All right, 5 things I wish I knew before getting my real estate license. Maybe you just got your license, maybe you're in the process of getting it, you don't really know what to expect, you're excited, but you're also a little bit nervous. Well, I'm gonna tell you my experience. I'm now 5 years in, I've done quite a few deals. These are the things I wish someone had told me before I got my license. So let's get right into it. And these are in really no particular order. Number 1, results take time. In those first few days and weeks and months as a new real estate agent, you hopefully are going to take action on some lead generation strategies that will bring business. But it's very rare for those strategies to pay off right away. So if you start hosting open houses, don't expect to get business at your first open houses. You have to have the experience, learn from it, change your approach, follow up with people over time, and then you'll probably close some deals from it. You know, I wish I had started a YouTube channel when I first got my real estate license. But even after making video after video when I finally did get the channel, it was, I think, 9 months before I got my first reach out. So if you're taking action, if you plan to take action, you need to have a long-term mindset. Results in real estate take time. It doesn't really happen right away. And if it does, it's usually a fluke. So take action consistently, but be prepared. Results take time. Do not get discouraged. Just plan to do something consistently for 6 to 8 months before you see results. The number 2 thing I wish I knew was how much money it was possible for me to make. Now, I got into real estate wanting to become an entrepreneur, of course, wanting to make good money, but until I actually made a really substantial, or what I think is a substantial amount of money, I didn't realize how quickly it would be possible, right? If I had known that I could make as much as I did in my 3rd year, I would have quit my job right away. I would have gotten into real estate much sooner. I would have been more excited at the possibilities. So listen, it's not easy. Not everyone makes a huge amount of money in their 1st, 2nd, 3rd year, or even ever, but it is possible. It really is. If you do the right strategies, if you lead generate consistently over a long enough period of time, you can make a lot of money in real estate, way more than you can just working your 9 to 5 in the corporate world or the retail world or whatever it is. So be encouraged. It is possible to make a lot of money in this industry. Number 3, how difficult time off can be. Now, this is a unique challenge to real estate. When you have a typical job, you might have a little bit of anxiety about your performance and about how your boss perceives your performance, right? You get a performance review, but you're always kind of nervous about how good do they really think I'm doing? Well, with real estate, what I found is you don't have a boss, obviously, but you get this kind of anxiety about, did I do enough work today? Can I really afford to go on vacation, right? Like, do I need to do a little lead generating before I do that? So, you know, I've found as an entrepreneur, you're going to work way harder than you ever would as an employee because you're building your own business. It's very exciting and invigorating, but it can have its own anxieties. And one of those is the difficulty taking time off. Whether it's your anxiety of knowing if you even can take time off to when you do actually schedule a trip, especially at the beginning when you don't employ anyone, you're going to be on the phone a lot. And that's one of the unfortunate realities of success in real estate. If you are successful in real estate, your phone is going to be ringing a lot. You're going to be having a lot of conversations about inspections and about price negotiating and contracts and talking with potential clients. So you're going to be extremely busy and everything is about answering that phone. So vacations, especially in the first few years, can be really difficult as a real estate agent. Just be prepared. All right, number 4 on my list, I have brokerage opportunities. Now, when I got licensed, I didn't interview a bunch of brokers. I just hung my license at Keller Williams. My friend was at this office. I wanted to work with him. Now, that's not a terrible approach, and obviously Keller Williams is a great company, but I wish, if I could go back, I wish I took the time to understand what each brokerage had to offer. If I really understood what each brokerage had to offer, I would have joined EXP, the brokerage that I'm at now, right from the start. And to be honest with you, I would have made a lot more money right from the start for a few different reasons. So, you know, there's not one right brokerage for any person, but you owe it to yourself before you hang your license at a brokerage to at least go to the major ones at your area and some of the smaller ones as well and see what they're offering. Make a pros and cons list, write it down, make a spreadsheet. What is the brokerage offering? And what does my future vision look like? How am I going to grow with this brokerage? How are they going to empower me? How are they going to create opportunities for me to make more money? So I really wish I had not just joined the first brokerage that I knew about, that my friend was at. I wish that I educated myself about the different brokerage opportunities. I probably would have made a better decision. And number 5, I hope this encourages you. I wish I had known how much I was going to love it. Honestly, nothing could have prepared me for the lifestyle improvement going from an employee, typical corporate job to an entrepreneurial space. Now listen, it's not for everyone. There's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with having a trade. Some people love that. Some people are built to be entrepreneurs. They don't do well with a boss. They don't do well with a defined schedule. They don't do well with being nervous about being fired. They don't do well with limits on their income. And I just happen to be one of those people, and you might as well. And I can honestly say, yes, it's great to make a good amount of money, but the freedom that I get in this career, the opportunity that I get to improve, to create something of my own that I can possibly sell one day. I wish I had known how much I would love it much earlier, because I would have gotten into real estate much earlier, much earlier. You know, I really didn't know what to expect. When I was thinking about getting my license, I had no idea what being a real estate agent was. I had no idea what a real estate agent did. I also had no idea what it was like to be a real estate agent, what the day in and day out was like. So it was very different from what I thought. I lucked out, and it ended up being better than I ever imagined. And I'm sure for some people, you know, if they don't know what they're getting into and it doesn't fit their personality type, it's going to be a nightmare. But I just want to encourage you, if you think you're in that second category, having entrepreneurial spirit, really wanting the freedom to create something of your own, I want to encourage you, don't underestimate how life-changing this career can be for you. It could be one of the biggest improvements to your overall happiness that you could possibly make. It was for me. So I wish I had known how much I would love being a real estate agent. And there you go, real quick, 5 things I wish I knew before becoming a real estate agent. I hope that gave you some good information to make your decision based off of. I hope it really encouraged you. As I say all the time, this is a fantastic career, a fantastic profession. So good luck with wherever you're at. Again, if you need coaching or mentorship, I offer it for free. Click the link in the description below to set up a Zoom call with me. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out my old videos. Guys, I have tactics. I share with you the exact things that I did, the exact strategies I used to close a lot of deals, to be in the top 5% of realtors nationwide. You can literally copy what I've done. All the information is there. So make sure you check out my playlist and my old videos. Thank you so much for watching. Until my next video, I'll see you next time.